some rice cooking over here in the Instant Pot, and I'm going to peel and cut up one of these white sweet potatoes to put in there, and then we will look at what else we're making. So I'm just going to do chunks like this big, and I'm just going to throw them in and bake them without much of anything on them because we're going to have so much flavor in the other parts of the dish. Just going to try to get them all even-ish and bake them. I have the oven set at 425 and we're probably going to bake them for like 30 minutes. So we're making these bootables tonight, and we're starting with brown rice, and we're making the white sweet potatoes and baking those up right now. I'm also going to be steaming carrots and broccoli. I have an avocado here I think I'm going to use, and then we just got this the other day. I haven't tried it. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but I've been on a real tofu kick lately, so I think it's going to be great. This is marinated baked tofu. It's sesame ginger. It says ready to eat. I am going to heat it up in a skillet because I don't think it would be very good cold. So having this, I'm going to go ahead and prep the broccoli and the carrots to steam them, and the avocado. I might throw some other stuff in there. We have a bag of broccoli slaw in the fridge, some frozen edamame in the freezer. That's what's kind of great about bootables. Anything you kind of have just left over, or if you just have a little bit of something, or if you just need something different. Like, there's just so many things you can do, which is only one of the reasons why we love making these. We make these a lot. I'm gonna prep the veggies. Yes, I cut my broccoli up. I like cutting the ends off of broccoli so that you get all the little tree parts, and they're smaller, they're more fun to eat. I really enjoy eating smaller broccoli. Like this, there's no way I'm ever gonna bite into this, right? But if I take it and I cut it right about here, I get a bunch of little broccolis. They're delicious. So while I'm waiting for all this stuff to cook, I usually go ahead and make my sauce. I use this sauce on everything. It's so good that it actually makes me crave vegetables. And even though I am vegan, I don't like a lot of vegetables. So this is a very handy sauce to have around. You need 5 ingredients. First thing you need is a lime. And I make this whole thing in one of these little blenders, so it's super easy to make. And you, for one serving, you need the juice of half of a lime if it's really juicy, or you need a whole lime if there's not a lot of juice. So I'm making this for 2, but just for reference, this is about enough juice to make for one person, and it was just half of a lime. But I am going to double the recipe. The only measuring tool you need is 1 tablespoon, and you need 1 tablespoon of tahini. But again, I'm doubling the recipe, so I'm going to use 2. This is getting to the bottom of my jar. And then you can just use that same tablespoon to do soy sauce. And you just need 1, double it 2. Okay, dates are what make this really, really good. And I like to get medjool dates on Amazon. They're so much better than the ones I can find in the store here, at least. And you just want to open each one up, and there's a pit inside of each one that you take out, and sometimes there's a little top on it, and then you just throw the rest in there. Dates are super sweet, and they have tons of nutrients, minerals. And the last ingredient is sriracha. And you can do this to taste. I like things pretty spicy, but I never measure. That's about how much I use. And then you just blend this all up and it turns into this incredible sauce. So we're gonna heat up this tofu and see how that goes. And I'm gonna cut up part of this avocado, and I'll probably only use half of it. Here are the baked white sweet potatoes. White sweet potatoes taste almost like vanilla cake. They're so good. So, broccoli and carrots. Got this avocado. So the sauce that I made is very thick, and that's fine with me. I just mix it up into the food. So I'll usually take mine out, and then I will put a little bit of water in here, sometimes some additional soy sauce, and mix it up for Ryan, and then it becomes more like a liquid. I use maybe like a teaspoon or so of water. And it turns into liquid. And then I always top everything I eat with a bunch of seeds. I'm gonna use hemp seeds, chia seeds, and sunflower seeds. Do you want any seeds, babe?
No.
Mine always ends up not looking quite as perfect as his for some reason. But these are our bootables that we're having tonight, plus sauce, and we're really excited about it.